It's going.
March 2023. Aft cabin 2450.
There it is.
Pros and cons for me. Pro is all the open space. This is a very nice layout. We've got a lot more extra walking space than the standard cabin. However, thankfully, it is the exact same price as a standard ocean view. Second pro is going to be the chairs, actually, and the table. I don't use when we have another cabin, typically it comes with a sofa. I don't use the sofa. So I really like the chairs. It's much more comfortable, gives me better stats. The other pro is going to be when we leave the door, we have a straight shot as soon as we turn the corner and we get to the elevator banks. We can ride it straight up to the aft pool. It'll walk right out. There is no extra dilly-dallying or having to go through the main body of the ship. So those are my pros for this cabin location. Cons are going to be there, and I didn't view this as an older ship, but there's only one singular American 115 volt plug-in in this entire cabin. So we have to bring our small zip strip to get the power we need and to delineate and charge our stuff. The other con is definitely going to be the large space. We have a hallway, and the large space at our headboard is the stairs that the staff use. It is their access to and from the aft for all tie-offs when we get into port. So yes, we do hear a lot of noise when we are getting into port, but the biggest problem with the staircase is it cuts off all Wi-Fi to this room. We have not had consistent Wi-Fi at any point while in our cabin. So that's a huge con. The third and final con is going to be the mini fridge that is provided by Carnival. They are now giving limitations on them in an effort to be more carbon footprint friendly. It has a denotion on it now that it will only get to a certain temperature. So if you like very cold drinks that you have brought on board, they will not be very cold. You're going to need to talk to your room steward to get ice. One of the things we found is if we take a rag and we prop it so the door doesn't shut all the way, the temperature does get colder, about 5 degrees, because the mini fridge can breathe better. The best purchase ever.
All right. Cons for this room. The TV. It's very, very small. Only goes, I can't even do it. How did you do it? Side to side, barely. The map is very old. We all know how much I love my maps, but this map is very old and it's still doing its thing, but map is old. There are no USBs anywhere around on the light stands. We do know that the floors higher up, we had some other clients higher up in the ship, and they have newer light stands that do have USBs, but down here in steerage, they have not upgraded these rooms yet. Yes, the lights, half of them don't work, or they take forever to turn on. It is very delayed. In the bathroom, you could be pretty much done brushing your teeth before they turn on. All right, pros for this room. The hot water in the shower gets good and hot. It does not get hot at all in the sink. So don't ask me what the difference between the two faucets, considering they're like, what, 3 feet apart? It takes forever to get hot water in the sink, but you can get plenty of hot water in the shower. Yes. Okay. Second pro, we are only one deck below our main dining room. So when we want to go to breakfast or go to dinner, you just go up 2 flights of stairs and you're right there. I mean, it is really handy. You don't have to go very far at all. Then, okay, Todd mentioned big floor plan. So third pro for this room is 2 windows, I love the natural lights. There's 2 of them. They're nice and deep. You can see stuff. It's very light. Not crazy about the artwork. It's very fun, but I would say old or dated, which brings us to another point. There are quite a few places on this ship that you can tell it has been well loved. There is quite a bit of wear and tear. It's not a bad ship. It's got a smooth ride. Everything that needs to function is functioning, but there are many spots around the ship that you can see it's been damaged quite a bit, like all along the cupboards and stuff here. So, but since we know that towards forward there's new carpet in the hallway, I think they have started working their way floor by floor, section by section to upgrade it. And since we're in the back, we're in the aft, we just haven't gotten there yet. So just tap it so that you don't lose track of me. Okay, don't make people sick. You don't make it.
Is it recording? It is recording.
Yes, it's recording. Okay, my turn. Are you done playing? So you're not gonna hold your breath, are you? Okay.